Hello everyone and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 5 video where I'm going to show you a game that I've had yesterday in the Eliminator, and it turned out to be actually a really interesting game. So I'm having this voiceover and I will pause the key moments where I'm going to give you my thought process of what happened at the time. As I'm starting the game just at the end of the highway, this is the location where I like to spawn because there are a lot of car drops usually. I got this Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. It's not a bad start, level 4 car. I'm going to check these car drops around me just in case I find something that is a higher level than my car. If not, I'll just challenge somebody that is right next to me so I can upgrade, as this lobby is quite decent size, 48 players. I will have plenty of time to upgrade to a higher level cars if I engage to a head-to-head races. So level 2, I'm gonna pass. There is another level, another driver to my right. He's not coming after me. I'll go and have a look quickly what this car drop is right ahead of me. As a level 3 Volvo, I will pass. So I'm going to head in the direction of the arena because it's already shrinking. And of course I need to hit another tree to slow me down even more, but you know how it goes. I like to keep an eye also on the log just to the left above the map to see which players are in the game, because sometimes I recognize gamer tags and I like to keep that in mind. I will challenge this guy because he's going completely wrong way and hit the tree just as soon as we started the head-to-head race, so this is something that you must avoid at any cost. Luckily he's not a higher level car, so this should give me an advantage. But let's see how it goes. Aim for the road here, build up some speed. Between the trees, avoid hitting any tree, and that should secure me the win. Alright, I don't see any car drops around me, I don't see any players near me, so I'm going to take that upgrade and let's see what I've been offered here.
Opponent eliminated.
A level 5 Desert Flyer, that's not too bad actually. I'll take that as a decent upgrade over my Mitsubishi. I'm still keeping an eye on players near me. I can also see the arena is shrinking, so I want to keep that in mind because a new car drops will spawn. But I can see actually that there is a player just right next to me and I want to be careful, especially as I don't want to be caught in the wrong direction. If we engage in a head-to-head race. I'm just trying to see exactly what he is driving. It seems, let's see here, it seems like he's in a level 5 Maserati, and I'm trying to bait him and see if he's going to follow me in the wrong way, and so I can engage in a head-to-head and have the lead, and he did actually, so it worked out in my favor. I already have the lead and he's actually in a faster car. However, I have the lead now, and if I don't make any mistakes, as long as I don't hit any trees or mess up along the way, then I should be able to win this easily. But let's see how it goes. Just follow this dirt track. Avoid obstacles that will slow me down. I need to be careful here because I'm approaching the lava zone where there are lots of rocks. I know that there is some rocks here next to the intersection, so I'm just avoiding these. I'm going around them and then I'm just going to finish this race in a moment. Be careful not to jump over the finish line, and let's see what I've got here. Now look at this, I will pause this. As soon as I finish the race, I see this AMG drop just ahead of me, and man, just a second before that, there actually is another player that ended up taking this in front of me, and I'm in a really awkward position now because I need to upgrade and he's available for a race. So I'm quickly just checking the map to see in which direction the race is going to take place. And unfortunately, I ended up going in the wrong place, in the wrong direction. And so the odds are against me really, but let's see how it goes. He's in a much faster car. However, this terrain is really tricky with loads of obstacles and rocks. So as long as I don't hit anything and he messes up, then I'll win this. And just check this out, guys. Just check this out. I'm gonna pause this.
Hello,
Oh no! He messed up and he hit those rocks, which gave me the lead, and I ended up actually winning this race. It's just insane. That was so funny. And just like that, I ended up from basically a level 5 Porsche
Opponent eliminated.
in an AMG 1 level 10. How crazy is that? Now at this point, because I'm so good with this car and there are still 22 players left, I actually ended up just deciding to go away from anyone and just trying to preserve my car, because I really have no reason to engage in any more head-to-head races, and I'm gonna speed this up because it was really boring at this stage of the game. I just wanted to save my car, avoiding any contacts from any other player and potentially losing my car in, you know, in a head-to-head race, because it's really easy to mess up in this area with loads of rocks and jumps and trees, and you can see that I actually flipped over the car just by driving downhill. Now I need to move within the arena perimeter because it's shrinking and I don't want to end up being outside. I've just noticed that this player upgraded to a level 10 Brocky. I need to be cautious. I like to know what my opponents are driving for the final showdown, just to know what my competition is. And at this point actually I can see that there is a player just ahead of me, and I need to be cautious, guys, because even though I'm invisible on the minimap, I don't know actually if he knows that I'm here. And he's coming right in front of me, so I need to get ready here. And look at that, this is actually the Brock that I was talking about, so I need to be very careful here, because one mistake can cost me this race, especially as the race is so short. And look at this, as soon as I said that, I just hit those rocks, and that was a massive mistake, because this can cost me the race actually. So I need to really focus and just look at that. As soon as I said that, he made a mistake himself, and that gave me the opportunity to have a comeback and win this race. Which, I mean, this game was full of ups and downs, and I don't know how I got this. I was really lucky. He's saying good luck. Honestly, I didn't want it to challenge him because I like to have a good competition for the final showdown. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, and in this situation, he was coming towards me, so I didn't know what to expect. I'm going to pass on any upgrades, and I'm gonna keep my AMG 1 because this is the arena with the final showdown that starts from the highway, and this is the best car for this, so I'm going to keep that. And I actually ended up having a mistake here, because instead of me going toward the highway and getting ready for the final showdown, I don't know what I was thinking at this point, but I actually lost so much time just driving around. I don't know, I just wanted to avoid any contact with any other players, but I realized that this is actually the the final arena. So I'm rushing to go towards the highway and get ready for the final showdown. And also don't know actually what my opponents are driving, so I need to find out here. And this guy just next to me on the highway is in a Centenario, another level 10 car. This is really capable, fast car, but it's not as fast as mine. There is another player just behind us, and it seems like the fourth player is trying to manipulate the finish line, but the finish line ended up being in our direction, which is good. I'm in a really capable car, and as long as I don't make any mistakes, I should be able to secure the win, but let's see how it goes. And look at this, guys. As soon as I say that, I actually ended up having a massive moment here and a big mistake. I just glazed. I went over this fence and that slowed me down so much. I lost so much speed. But luckily, because I had the lead, I still managed to maintain my lead, but I decided to go for this shortcut because this was really close between me and the guy in the Centenario, and I actually don't know what the other guy is driving, but I need to be careful here with this jump. And look at this, guys. I need to slow this down because that was actually really exciting. Just have a look how close the race is between me and the other guy, and I went sideways with jump, and to my surprise actually I ended up winning this race. I honestly did not expect that. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and also subscribe, as I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. Also, please feel free to comment and suggest any ideas of how I can improve my future content. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.